Now they are going to apply for the PSW. What is graduate visa? What is PSW? What is the eligibility? What documents needed? And what is the process? And now you will be thinking how we will apply for the PSW or the graduate visa. Here you can see apply for something else. Hello guys, good morning. My name is Dr. Faraz Ahmed. So this video is for those people who are here in the United Kingdom on the student visa and their course is ended and now they are going to apply for the PSW, that is post study work visa or the graduate visa. So in this video, I will talk about in details about what is graduate visa, what is PSW, what is the eligibility, what documents needed, and what is the process. So this is a very short video. I would like to thank my friend who is a physiotherapist, came here on the student visa and now he is practicing as a physiotherapist. He told me all the process and he advised me to make this video because this is gonna help you people a lot. So let's move to the laptop screen without wasting any time. And if you have any queries, you can ask me in the comment box. You can directly follow me on the Instagram and message me over there. So I will try to answer all of your queries. Thank you very much. So let's move to the laptop screen and I will explain the whole process. Open any of the browser or click on the link given in the description. Right over here, update UKVI account. So this page will open in front of you. You will scroll down, click on the sign in button, and then you have to select the document which you used while you were creating the UKVI account. And after selection, you have to put the number of that document like this, and you will put the continue button. Okay, then you will write your date of birth, and then you have to select the mode of your security code. Then you will put your security code over here. It will log into your UKVI account. You can see in my UKVI account, I have already applied for the e-visa. And now you will be thinking how we will apply for the PSW or the graduate visa. Here you can see apply for something else. You will click on apply something else link. It will open the visa and immigration page. So you will scroll down and you have to click on the work in UK. You will click on the work in UK link and here you go. You can click visa. You can apply without a job offer, and the graduate visa PSW is there. Click on that link and it will open. So graduate visa is a permission to stay in UK for at least 2 years after the successful completion of the course in the UK. You must be in the UK when you apply that. There are 4 criteria. You should be in the UK, your current visa should be student visa, or you have completed the acceptable or the eligible course and your education supervisor has informed the UKVI or the home office like you have completed the course. It's always better to drop an email to your educational provider if they have informed the home office or not. So it's always better to ask them before the application. So how long you can stay if you have applying for the graduate visa, you can stay 2 years. If you have done the PhD or doctorate qualification, you can stay 3 years. Okay, so if you want to stay long, you have to get skilled worker visa. So the money, the cost is you have to pay £822, which is the visa fee, and the health surcharge for each year is £1,035. Okay, and how to apply, link is given over here. You can click on the apply online and this will take you to the next page. Here you can see the documents and documents for the partner and the children visa as well. So let's discuss about the documents needed. Only 3 documents: valid passport, your BRP, and a gas number. Only these 3 documents are needed for the application. Other documents: proof of the relationship if you are applying with the with the kids and the wife, a letter from the university if you were there on the scholarship, you have to get a letter as well. So for the partner and the children, first of all they are defining the dependent over here. Afterwards they are telling you about the documentations needed for that, so you can read it thoroughly if you are gonna apply with family. Okay, so in this way how you can apply online as a partner, applying online as a child. So links are given over here. We are going to apply as the main applicant of the graduate visa. Start now button, and then you have to answer these questions as they suit you. Okay, so read them carefully and keep answering them, and it will move like this. So you have to answer these questions. Very simple and basic question. Definitely everyone must have these answers. Check if you have the app. Check if you have iPhone 7 or above, Android with NFC setting. If you have these phones, that's very important. There is no need to go for the biometric appointment. So you will select the continue button, and here you go. It will take you to the next page. okay, this is the graduate visa, you will click on the start application button. Once you will start application button, there are four things: identity and the contacts, prepare the applications, pay and submit the application, provide the evidence, visa center appointment. Okay, so you have to complete these five things. So first of all, out of these five is the identity and the contact, and in them first is the confirm your identity. You will click on the confirm your identity button and it will take you to the next page. They are asking confirm if you have the right phone. You have the right phone, then you can check using the app or going to the visa center. If you have iPhone 7 or the above or Android with NFC setting, then there is no need to go for the visa center for the appointment. So you'll click on the continue button, checking if you have the right smartphone. So you have to check either you have any of these phones. To continue on the app, you can download the app either from the App Store or the Google Play Store, or you can connect the app to your account. Okay, open the app and select how you want to connect. You can either enter the connection code or the scan the QR code below. Okay, so I will like to do with the connection code. So I will open the app. I have already downloaded this app in my phone, and I will open that app and I will enter the connection code over here, and then I will click on the connect button. So when you will open the app, first of all, they would like to confirm your identity, either phone number or the email address. You will select whatever you want. For example, phone number, they will send a 6-digit code and you have to enter that 6-digit code into your account over here. And after that, you will continue. So this is the page. This is the basically app being opened into your mobile. You will keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And now they will ask you about your document. I am using BRP. You have to scan the back of the BRP first. So here you can see I am going to scan it in this way. Then it will ask you to scan the front side of your BRP. You will scan it. After that, it will ask you to scan the chip given on this BRP. You will scan it. After that, you will scan your face. Everything will be coming on your mobile. After scanning of your face, what you will do, it will take few seconds. You have to take your picture as well. Now you have to take your photo as per the guidelines given over here. You will bring your face in the center and it will take your picture by its own. They will ask either you are happy with this picture, and yes, you will use this picture. After that, it will show your details. If you are agree with the details, you will submit the button. And after that, it's saying you want to continue on the mobile or you want to continue on the laptop. For that, you have to disconnect from the mobile. So your identity is confirmed using the ID check app. Now you have to sign in again into your account. It will take you to the UKVI account as well, and then you can see your ongoing application, continue application, and here you go. It will again say click on the confirm your identity. Once you click, it will confirm your identity which you entered using your mobile. Continue button, and now you can see that it's completed over here. Then you will click on the immigration advisor. If you are doing application your own, then you have to select no, continue button, and then you have to contact preferences. You will put your email address, and after putting your email address, you will give your contact number, and that should be correct. There should be no mistake in them. Okay, afterwards, then they will ask about your UK address. You will put your postcode and select your own address, and then you can say it's completed. Other names and nationalities, if you have other name, you have to select, otherwise no. And if you have any other nationality, you have to answer yes over here. You will give the national ID card number, issuing authority, issue date and expiry date, and continue button. After this, you can see all are completed. Prepare the application. First one is your location. They are asking, are you in the UK? You will select yes, I am in the UK. You will select United Kingdom, and then you will select the eligibility. So 3 questions: are you on student visa? Yes. Other question is, where did you the first arrive in the UK? They will ask the date. You have to write and continue. They will ask about the case number, then you have to write over here about your case number. Next question is, do you have any other application with the UKVI or the home office? No. Okay, and continue button, and then they will ask you about did the study eligible course. Okay, yes, I studied the eligible course. The eligible courses are mentioned over here. Select and continue. Then they will ask about which degree you have done, and then you will select that. Did you study at the higher education provider? Yes, and continue. And have you successfully completed course? Yes, and continue. And then have you previously been granted permission to enter the doctorate extension scheme. Okay, and you have to read and answer accordingly. Afterwards, have you received money from the financial sponsor? No, you will check your answers and continue. So here you go. The next option is they will ask personal details, your sex, your country of birth, and afterward they will ask about your passport details. You have to write those. Then your home address, they will ask about this, and you have to answer these questions very carefully. Select yes and continue. And then they will ask when did you start living over here. So after providing the address, they will ask about the status. I rent it, I own it, whatever you have to select over here and put the detail. So then they will ask about the previous addresses. They will ask all the addresses where you lived in the UK during your course, during your studies over here. So you can see I have entered 4 previous addresses in the UK, and you will check all the details before proceeding. Check your answers once again, and after that you will proceed forward. And you can see personal details. Then they will ask about the travel history. Then they will ask about the time in the UK. You will write over here time spent outside the UK during your studies course, if you have done yes or no, it depends. So then they will ask about the other questions, and you have to read them and answer. World travel history in the last 5 years, if you have done, you will write. So I went to Saudi Arabia for the Umrah. You have to write over here. If you traveled, you will write. If you have traveled in European countries, you will write in the application as well. Okay, so after doing this, you will go forward and you have to select continue. Have you received any medical treatment, that doctor visit, clinic visit, hospital visit, having the medical treatment? So if you have anything, then you will put yes, otherwise select no button. Okay, afterwards national insurance number, you will put your national insurance number and continue. Then they will ask if you have the driving license. If you have, you will write your number over here. Public funds, if you have received, yes. If you have not, no. Then you will recheck your answer and continue button. So here you go. Then you will be able to see the travel history, criminality, and these questions are very sensitive. So you have to read these questions very carefully, and you have to answer all these questions with very vigilancy. Be vigilant while answering these questions. These questions are very sensitive questions. So if you have done anything wrong, just mention over here. Don't hide anything if you have done anything wrong over here. Okay, so this is the reason they are very sensitive questions. And afterwards you have to answer these questions. There are a lot of questions. Please be truthful, okay, while answering these questions. So afterwards you will select and continue. Related to your employment, if you have worked any of these occupations, then you will select yes. And you can see family and the relationship. So they will ask about your relationship. You are single, that's okay. If you are married, you will write over here and you will answer accordingly. Okay, then they provide the details. Okay, have your partner, children applying with you? If yes, different pathway. If no, you have to select no button. Okay, check your answer and the continue. Then you will write about the rest of stuff. You will select the questions to remember the account. Then there are the questions related to declaration. You will read them and continue after clicking them. Okay, next step, then you have to do another declaration. You will read them and carefully, and you will proceed. Continue button, and afterwards you can see almost application is completed. The last one, the second last is pay and submit the application. Immigration health surcharge. So first of all, in the payment, that is the immigration health surcharge, you will click over here. So here you go, you can see health surcharge. Okay, you will select over here, go to the IHS service. Okay, when you will click over here, it will take you to the next page, and here you go, you will see like you have to pay the health surcharge while you will be living in the UK. Cost is £1,035 for the 1 year. If you are going to stay for the 2 years, you have to multiply 1035 with 2. And if you are going to stay here for the 5 years, you have to multiply 1035 by the 5. Okay, then you will select and continue button. Then for 2 years we are applying, so total amount will be £2070. So you will click on the pay now button. So after the payment, you will select the card details and your payment is done. And now you can see immigration surcharges paid, and then you have to pay the application fee. So afterwards you have to provide some evidences are just 3 things: passport, BRP, your cash number, and if you were on the scholarship, you have to give a letter from the university. So this is very simple process, guys. Follow this. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Thank you.